As Americans, we love to see our athletes compete and win on the world stage. During the Olympics, the Paralympics, or even the World Championships, we are all inspired to rally around our U.S. athletes. Although we've never met them, they earn our immediate respect and admiration for all the accomplishments so very few of us will ever achieve. As part of their story, we all seem to share in the proud moment when we see them standing on the podium and we hear our national anthem playing in the background. But the truly amazing story is the one that many never get to hear. It's about the road each athlete has traveled to ultimately get there. If you ask an elite U.S. athlete, what's your primary challenge that you face in trying to realize your dreams? Most of them are going to tell you it's the lack of funding. It's not a problem with desire or drive or dedication. It's the lack of the financial resources.
I was involved in some discussions in trying to figure out how we could get more athletes to the podium. Most athletes make about $15,000 a year, but they need about $45,000 a year to train. We're just trying to get the funding that the athletes need to bridge the gap. There's a business problem that needs to be solved, and we have the team to do it.
Well, the success of our athletes is really predicated upon them being able to train in the right way, with the right coaches, and with the right programs.
We're here to provide every athlete with the opportunity to receive some kind of financial reward. And that reward can be in the form of endorsements or some kind of sponsorship. You know, it's the top half of 1% that actually see a financially rewarding shoe contract. Well, what about the other 99%? If you're a 340-pound shot putter, you go through training shoes pretty quickly. We have Paralympic athletes, athletes in wheelchairs. To have a racing wheelchair, that's thousands of dollars. Every athlete has a compelling story, and we're here to tell those stories, because when you realize what they've been through and what they're capable of, we all want to rally behind them.
If 250,000 people donate $5 each, we can fund 4 to 5 of our athletes through the next Paralympic or Olympic cycle.
We need everybody's help in order to get these athletes to achieve their athletic potential.
Small donations turn into big donations. I mean, anything helps. NAI is on the right track right now. If you can, please donate to them. Help a lot of us athletes get to the next level.
NAI is, again, trying to bridge that gap, trying to create a culture, a different way of getting funding for athletes, not to rely on one company, multiple sources, whether that's an individual that donates $10, which, you know, they might not think really means that much, but that adds up, and that turns into $100, $1,000, and that, for me, is a couple months of living expenses.
Regardless of the amount you're able to donate, it really does help. We ask you to partner with NAI and support the dreams of our U.S. athletes today.
I got into running when my vision started decreasing at the age of 6, when I couldn't really play basketball, baseball, anything with a ball anymore because the ball seemed to find my face. My name is David Brown. I am a T11, totally blind sprinter.
I usually tell people David Brown is like the Usain Bolt of the Paralympic world. You got a guy who ran 10:92. In every meet that we raced in, he's gotten faster and faster.
David has already broken the world record in 100, 200 meters. Only the sky is the limit for him because he's very young and we still have a couple more years to prepare for Rio.
I'm trying to be the best, period.
I mean, this guy is no different from any other athlete, but he just can't see down the runway. But that's where I become his eyes for him.
I have to overcome my sight problem on a daily basis. Sometimes I'm not matching, just look at my socks some of the time. My training is my job. This is my career. The trials that I overcome is a lot of financial problems. It takes money to go to some of these meets overseas, even the meets in the United States. Every donation, every little bit, it counts. $5 can help me get just track spikes, for my shoes. $100 can help me get a new pair of tights.
NAI is on the right track right now. If you can, please donate to them. Small donations turn into big donations. I mean, anything helps.
Gives me the freedom to be able to be an athlete, to do what I'm supposed to do, and that's train, run fast. We're a package deal, me and Jerome and I.
Our tether is at 8 inches, gives us an opportunity to be a little bit closer together. When we start out the starting blocks, I'm right next to him, and as soon as the gun goes off, I'm going off with him. If you look on the side of us running, it'll look like just one person running.
David showed that blind kids can compete just as good as any able-bodied. By being there, they inspire other kids to come up and participate.
It doesn't matter what your disability may be. You can overcome as long as you continue to stay driven, keep your goals in front of you. If you have a dream, you can do it.
This is David Brown, training for the gold, getting ready for Rio 2016.
And I'm proud to be a part of NAI.
I grew up with 3 older brothers. I was the youngest. My mom raised me and my brothers up until she passed away. When I was in middle school, I was really tall and skinny, and the coach decided I should be able to jump. So I just tried it one day, and I happened to be really good. My name is Maya Presley. I am originally from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I'm a high jumper.
She is what we call a kinesthetic genius. In other words, she could put together in her mind and apply it to her body feeling the things that are necessary in order for her to be successful in jumping.
My greatest achievement? I don't think I've achieved it yet. My ultimate goal is the Olympics, so I'm not satisfied as of yet. My highest jump is 6'3.5". In order to make the Olympic team, I will have to jump 6'4 3/4". To medal, 6'5", 6'6". If you're 6'6", you're medaling. It keeps me hungry, it keeps me humble, it keeps me grinding every day, knowing that I have the potential, the talent, knowing that I'm just a hair shy of reaching my ultimate goal. As an elite athlete, it's stressful financially. You're not able to work full-time at all unless you're Superman, but something's got to give. If you want to be great, you got to put all your effort in track. NAI is my club sponsorship. They raise money through donors.
Unless you're at the very top of the world, there's not a lot of financial money available for you. And when you have to travel a long way to meet the very best you have to meet, it costs a lot of money. And a lot of our athletes do not have that. Funding is important, and any help that athletes can get from outside sources of any kind is appreciated by them and by their coaching staff and by the people that support them.
I feel like NAI is a part of Team Maya. Without them, I couldn't achieve being in the Olympics. It would mean a lot to represent the United States in the Olympics. I love my country and I love track and field. If America gets behind me to get to the Olympics, I'm not gonna let them down.
I think she's got all the things that it takes to be one of the best ones.
I'm Maya Presley. I am training for the 2016 U.S. Olympic team, and I am proud to be a part of NAI.